The how step is sometimes the hardest part, but don't worry, just put it down, walk away from it, and come back to it later. Go learn something, go research more into what you want, and figure out what the steps are, or what the steps that you are willing to take to get there. Sometimes ideas come up in podcasts or books or conversations with friends. Just write that on a post-it and slap it on your wall. You don't even need to think about whether or not you really want it, or if it makes sense for you right now. If it's an idea that you want to play with or explore later, or just kind of remember, it's a good idea to put it as a post-it on your wall and figure out how it fits into your life at a later time. Sometimes when you walk away from something, your most brilliant ideas come to you when you're driving or taking a shower. That's kind of what this wall is for, is just to pin ideas up onto the wall and think about it later. Maybe it'll start making sense to you. Maybe you need to research more into it. Maybe you need to do some more back-end work. Perhaps you need to find a partner to collaborate with. Just slap it on the wall and make sense of it later. This is called life organization, and it's not going to be easy. It takes a lot of thought, it takes a lot of reflection, and it requires different sources of inspiration. So just be patient. That's like one of the characteristics that our entire generation is missing. I mean, I am. That used to be a post-it on my wall, and then I've learned to be patient or more patient. I've improved, and that's why it's off the wall now. Being on time was one of my goals, and it's something that I had worked on and have improved, and now it's no longer a big focus because it's now automated into my brain, and I can keep track of my getting ready time a lot better. I actually have a better sense of what a minute feels like, or 5 minutes feels like. I have a better sense of what 10 minutes feels like, so then I'm there more accountable when I quote people on how much time I'm gonna take to meet them. So the goal of this week is actually to get you to this level right here, to find out all the things you want in life, why you want them, why don't you have them, and how you're going to get there. The how part is a bit of the tricky part, but it's kind of the most important. Your goal is to get to a weekly actionable goal or commitment. How much time are you going to dedicate to this each week? You can just write that down as a note, and then we'll get together. We'll have our group call and discuss the areas where you got stuck, where you might need a set of fresh eyes, some new perspectives, some outsider input. By talking it through with people, it's a way of thinking through your thoughts and growing your ideas. That's the magic of collaboration. Decide how much time you want to dedicate to these action items per week, and I'll see you during our call.